9 years ago yesterday, I went to pick up then 8-year-old Patrick and then 5-year-old Bridget from school. On my way out of school with them on the front lawn of the Assumption School in Morristown, I announced to the assembled media that I was a candidate for governor of New Jersey. On that day, I said many things, but looking back on it, the most important statement was this. I said, if you're looking for the same old stuff, you got the wrong person. Little did I know just how right I would be 9 years later. 9 years is a lifetime ago in today's culture. A culture of DVRs that skip commercials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and the short attention spans that come from these latest ways of communicating. So today, I want us to take a breath. We need to remember where we were 9 years ago. On the brink of financial ruin as a state, more people unemployed than at any time in modern history, a culture in Trenton of avoiding the tough decisions, of taxing more, of spending more, of borrowing at breakneck pace, the highest property taxes in America growing at a record rate. We had to have tough and plain-spoken leadership to deal with these problems. We needed to care less about being loved and more about being respected. That's why I ran for governor. I ran to be different. I ran to speak bluntly. I ran to shine lights on all of New Jersey's real problems. I ran to offer tough but achievable solutions. I ran to be a governor who did not just mark time. I ran to win. I always run to win. And I ran to be a governor of consequence. There are not words sufficient to thank your family for what they endure and support and tolerate when someone they love serves as governor. It has been a true joy to have my dad at 84 years old to be here to witness every day of these last 8 years and to represent himself and my mom. Thanks for being a wonderful father. To my brother Todd and my sister Dawn and their spouses Andrea and Russ, thanks for always understanding the missed events and the missed phone calls and for never, ever holding it against me. You made this a lot easier, and thank you both very, very much. To my 4 children who have grown up in front of the people of New Jersey because of the job their dad picked. The true joys of the last 8 years were almost always produced by Andrew, Sarah, Patrick, and Bridget. I love you all. To my wife of 31 years, can you imagine putting up with me for 31 years? Loretta's shaking her head, Mary Pat. There's the shocker of the day. The mother of our children and our incredibly classy and energetic First Lady, Mary Pat. Mary Pat, you and only you know the true depth of the joys and challenges of the last 8 years, because only you have been there every step of the way. Thanks for each of those steps, and thanks even more for your love and for your understanding. It wasn't possible without you. I leave you today grateful, happy, and a better man than I was when I walked in here for the first time 8 years ago. For that and so much more, I thank you. But most of all, I thank the wonderful people of the great state of New Jersey. I came to this job 8 years ago proud to be one of you. I leave it next week even prouder to be one of you. God bless you and farewell.